Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Nightmare. We're back again with another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we ended up rescuing Sofia after, I can't remember the guy's name now, but he's the Sultan's son or the Sultan's brother or something. Kidnapped her and offered her up in exchange for the Masyaf keys. And then Ezio went out, he rescued her, and then that dude that kidnapped Sofia in the first place got taken out by his own brother or family or whatever. So now we are actually at Fort Masyaf, and we're about to uncover what's inside the library. So if you guys are cool with that, let's get into it. Also guys, if you like what I do, please consider subscribing guys, because it would mean a lot to me, it would really help me out. And yeah, it would really mean a lot.
Such a climb.
Walk with Sofia to the library door.
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn Ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Interesting. So that's something I didn't know about the creed.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. The end of the road.
Use the Masyaf keys to complete the puzzle to unlock the door. Okay.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else.
Okay, I can't see over the
Altair
subtitles.
was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okay, select your
He saw
place.
many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry
Oh,
you?
okay, I see what's going on.
Sofia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Okay, where would this go? You know what? Let's put this back. No, go back in
What do you
there.
hope to find behind that door?
Okay, so
Knowledge,
that's a V.
above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okay, that looks right.
He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sofia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Okay,
Ezio.
where would this go?
Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already. I'm trying to figure out where this goes. No, it doesn't look right. Because you see how the lines match up there.
You have 5 keys, so they must fit a constellation with only 5 stars, no?
Yeah, I kinda get that, but how exactly? Okay, I see. So that would go there, that would go. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was actually a fun little puzzle.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Yeah, they totally have something going on, don't they? Okay, I guess we can't run. I guess I'll walk then. And there we are, let's see what we have in this library. We came all this way, there better be something good. Or something actionable, anyway. Wait, is that also here?
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Said it was also here.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
And the plot thickens.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Where am I still recording? Yep.
Who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus for Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Just a moment and rest. Man, this game is getting so much deeper than I thought it would. Like, in terms of the lore. What a transition. You know what, guys, just give me 1 second, I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Oh, now I can run. Sweet.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Well, okay, so, first of all, guys, there's so much to unpack right there. So, first of all, when could Ezio actually hear Desmond the first time? Did it maybe happen in Assassin's Creed 2 and I just maybe forgot about it because it's been years since I played Assassin's Creed 2? And second of all, was that actually a prophecy of the end of times right there? Because, I mean, okay, I'm a guy of religion now, and I'm religious, and now in the Bible it actually mentions that the earth will be destroyed by fire. And in the end it showed the earth getting destroyed by fire, so my thought says that maybe that's a prophecy of the end of times. Wow, guys, that was quite a game. What a story. Seriously, I'm actually speechless right now. Wow, guys. All I can say is that was a fantastic game. Like, obviously, I had a couple of problems with the controls now and then. The controls felt a bit wonky at times. Otherwise, brilliant. Excellent. I think the storytelling is amazing. The characters were very well written. And I actually wonder what happened to Ezio after this took place. Like, I'm really excited to get back into more Assassin's Creed games, but we'll be doing that after do Minecraft and anything else you guys want to see on the channel. Like, let me know, do you guys want to see me continue the Assassin's Creed games? Because I've got Assassin's Creed 3 and I've got Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I think Origins. So yeah, let me know, guys. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please click the like button, smash the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys.